Assiniboia Downs is pleased to present our co-featured event here in race number 6. It's the 60th running of the Gold Cup. They're going to go 1 mile and 1/8 for a purse of $25,000. Number 1 is Medium LA, owned by John Gannis, trained by Stephen Gaskin with Adolfo Morales. Number 2 is Langara, owned by Barry Arneson, True North, and Don Schnell, trained by Don Schnell with Antonio Whitehall. Number 3 is Anire, owned by Larry Henry, trained by Tom Gardapi Jr., Richard Mayer's aboard. Number 4 is the Spinmeister, owned by Lucky 8 Stables, Bald Guy Stable, and Jared Brown, trained by Jared Brown with Rohan Singh. Number 5 is Galitzi Honor, owned and trained by Linda Cropius, Christopher Husbands aboard. Number 6 is Sumerian Bell, owned and trained by Dave Gorno, Chavi and Chow aboard. Number 7 is Plentiful, owned by Murray Duncan and the estate of Gerald B. Stewart, trained by Murray Duncan with Tyrone Nelson. Number 8 is Shaded, owned by Henry Witt Jr., trained by Jerry Gorno, Praven Badri in the saddle. Number 9, Expect Greatness. They're at the post. And they're off in the 60th running of the Gold Cup. Dwelting at the start was number 3, Anire. Langara quickly out to get the front end. Settled back in second, putting on a little bit of pressure. That's going to be the Spinmeister. These two look like they're battling it out early. That's Spinmeister on the inside, Langara on the outside, Medium LA, and Galitzi Honor running as a pair in third and fourth. Back to fifth is Plentiful. Then it's going to be Shaded and Sumerian Bell, and after the poor beginning, Anire will be the early trailer. Ladies and gentlemen, the inquiry sign is on the board. It's the Spinmeister on the inside as they cut the half in a quick 47-2. Langara to the outside, keeping the pressure on. Third on the outside, that's Medium LA, who's starting to fade back in fourth. Galitzi Honor is making the move on the outside. Plentiful hugging the rail and going to be looking for room. 3/4, 1:12-3. Sumerian Bell has a shot running in fifth. Shaded at the back of the field. The Spinmeister with the short advantage, but Galitzi Honor and Plentiful now making their run. Plentiful has room to move, and they hit the head of the lane in the Gold Cup. It's Plentiful on the inside. Galitzi Honor on the outside. These two throwing down the gloves, battling to the wire. The 3-year-old tackling the older horse, Galitzi Honor. But Galitzi Honor has the best stride and is going to take it. Second best is Plentiful. Third to Medium LA. And fourth to the Spinmeister. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please hold all tickets. Now entering the winner's enclosure is the official winner of the 60th running of the $25,000 Gold Cup. The winner, number 5, Galitzi Honor. Galitzi Honor is a chestnut gelding, 8 years old, by Langfear, out of the mare Andalusian by Zaphonic. Owned and trained by Linda Cropius, and ridden to victory by Christopher Husbands. Time for the mile and an eighth, 1:53 4. And Assiniboia Downs is pleased to have on hand our CEO here at Assiniboia Downs, Darren Nunn, to make a presentation to the winning connections. Race 6 is official. In the upcoming 7th race, our high five jackpot race of the evening with a carryover of just under $46,000. Scratch number 10, Lucky's Pat. That's in this the 7th race. Scratch number 10, Lucky's Pat. Post time for race number 7, 19 minutes away. And your attention back down to the winner's enclosure. ASD Paticos Rob McLennan has the winning connections of the Gold Cup. Rob, take it away.
Thanks, Kurt. We're down here with the winning connections of the 60th running of the Assiniboia Downs Gold Cup. Chris Husbands, Linda Cropius with Galitzi Honor. Chris, this is a horse you've ridden many times now. You've had tons of success with him. Talk a little bit about this horse.
He's a very nice horse. Every time I rode him, he'd give me his best. He really tries hard for me.
He really is a horse that seems to just always seem to dig back and run a bigger race every time and come with more when he looks like he's beat, and he really has that heart that you ask for. Talk a little bit about your trip today.
Well, it was a really nice trip, Going into the race, I never really had a plan, really. Me and Linda was talking. She asked me, what's going on? I tell her, don't worry, I'm going to win the race. She said, oh, well, okay, just come back safe. So I felt she wasn't so confident in me, but it worked out. I won the race, right?
It really did. You ended up getting to the quarter pole, and you and Tyrone with Plentiful were pretty much even. At what point did you kind of feel you had it pulling away, other than the fact that it was a pretty good race down the lane?
Yeah, coming down the lane, Plentiful, he keep coming at me. But every time he got a bit closer, he dug back in a little bit, So I was pretty confident, like he was just waiting for the competition. Every time the other horse got close, he dug back in a little bit more for me.
Congratulations, Chris. A tremendous ride here with Galitzi Honor. Now 6 wins teamed up with him. Anything else to add?
Well, I'd like to thank Linda and the grooms and everyone who's dealing with the horse. Siobhan Bell, he gallops him. He does a really good job on him. Dario Dalrymple, he does pretty good too. Thank everyone. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks, Chris. We'll move on to Linda here. I know this is absolutely your baby in so many ways, and a horse you've had now for 2 years, and 6 for 10. Talk a little bit about Galitzi Honor.
Galitzi Honor is just an easy horse to be around, loves to train, and loves it here. I just want to thank everybody for everything here.
Yeah, he's really turned into a horse he's 6 for 10 here now at ASD, and he's really hasn't run a bad race. He's run seconds and thirds behind some of these very tough stake horses. Talk a little bit about what you thought of today, or what you could see. I know you were on the pony.
Well, Chris and I just talked about it, and we knew there was lots of speed, so we sit behind it, and he just said he was going to win, and I just said, well, come back safe.
That's always good to hear from a jockey, and he ended up kicking on very well. And just to sum up, this is a very nice victory here to sum up a season. Galitzi Honor, a big win. Anything else here to wrap it up?
I just want to thank Savion Bell for helping me. He galloped him so well, and everybody at Assiniboia Downs. It's great. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Linda. A tremendous victory here with Galitzi Honor. The 60th Gold Cup here at ASD. Congratulations to all. Back up to you, Kurt.